Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Hellslave 2. Those of you that have been following the channels for a while, especially back whenever I was just doing reviews and guides on the other channel and this one hadn't existed yet, you would know that I played a particular game called Hellslave. This is the sequel. I really actually liked the original Hellslave. I'm slightly curious as to which one of the archetypes I'm going to go with. This is the demo. The full version is going to have more stuff, but I like the kind of dark gothic aesthetic of these, and they do also have a little bit of an eldritch twist to them. We're going to go with Sorcerer because, oh god. Can we actually go? Yes, we can. So we have options. We've got Wild Tracker, Unleash Hate, and Art of Combat. These are going to be our disciplines of those. This one has different ones. So we have Black Death, Nature's Rage, and Mind Bending. Twist Time and Space, Crush Your... Okay, Agonizing Grip. That sounds like status effects. This one seems like it's going to be Rage, Immense Power, so that's going to be nukes, and this one's going to be... That's definitely control. So this is... I'm not sure what the difference between these is going to be. This is probably like poison and damage over time. This one's probably going to be control. And if we come in here, this one's going to be... I'm guessing this might actually be... No, this is going to be rogue, isn't it? Nope, that is just straight damage. This is probably tank, and this is probably some kind of control melee, if I had to guess. I'm going to go Sorcerer, and we're going to go Control. And we get to choose our appearance. We can go male or female. Presenting, we have various... We also have horns. If you're wondering, there is demonic notes to these. Let's go with... How many hair types do we have? We have quite a few already. I will go with... I'll go with something simple, I think. Yeah, let's go receding hairline guy. Beard-wise... Oh, yeah. You know what? We're going for this. We're going dwarf. I am a fancy dwarf. We also have a few face options. Definitely an aesthetic very similar to Darkest Dungeon. That one I do have to say. It's kind of like Diablo, Darkest Dungeon, and at least the first game was like Diablo, Darkest Dungeon, and something else had a dungeon crawler would probably be a good note there. Wizardry had a baby or something. Build-wise, we probably only have a few builds, yeah. Normally in games like this, you only have a few. We're going dwarf, so we're going to go big or go home. I'm kind of intrigued as to how often we're going to see our face. We'll go red. Let's go that. Oh, we can actually be flesh tone. Sweet. I have a feeling super pale. Oh. Can we actually get darker hair colors? There we go. That's more like it. And then we can choose our horns. Do we actually get any kind of large horns? Highly doubt it, judging by the layering on this. I highly doubted we'd have like huge horns that do proper double backs, because that would require multiple layers to have it like go around the face like this. Because I have a feeling this is on a layer above that. So that is something to keep in mind. Can we just go horn color back? We'll go with that. We look kind of Drugarish. We can also randomize. I'm not going to randomize my appearance. I'm going to spend 27 hours doing it. So we'll do this because this is the demo version. Where is the T? I suppose I could have just typed it in. But yeah, we'll go Demorath. We're going to do normal difficulty, although if I remember correctly, in the original game, there was an advantage for going hard difficulty. I don't remember for sure. Ars Goetia. Now we have probably a cutscene. I wonder if it's voice acted. Don't think it will be in the demo. This is probably going to be polished quite a bit before release as well. Cinematics, at least in most game dev, is going to be one of the last things you go through and polish, just as a bit of a heads up. Because getting the gameplay going and stuff like that is great, and then the cutscenes will actually get you the rest of the way. So that's kind of what I'm expecting from this. But these cutscenes are still pretty nice. Not quite... I do think that the original had slightly better cutscene graphics, but like I said, probably still being polished Probably just establishing, if you see like the orange and the purple, probably establishing the main color themes, the silhouetting, the storyboarding and stuff like that with this, and then probably going to polish it off. It did have the same kind of storybook 2D approach to those cutscenes, but actually that one looks really good. But I do like them. I like this aesthetic as well, but that is just me. I do see it being pushed further though on full release. So now we have the giant army. At the first hellslave, I'm trying to remember how that one ended. I think we ended up becoming the devil or something like that, or I don't remember which. We did 2 playthroughs of it. And the one that I used most for the review was one that I just raffle stomped everything on because I got the broken build. Obviously, if you don't get the broken build, you're not going to raffle stomp everything, but it actually had a proper story. You had retries and stuff, and God, this is going to be brutal. War between hells. That is a whim away, a whim away, a whim away. Sorry. My brain just immediately went there whenever I saw that rock. Oh, lordy. Judgment of the Archon. Anytime I see a large slanted rock, my brain immediately goes Lion King. I am sorry. It's just where it is. The Valley of Salche. Damp, hostile, silent. Filled with mysteries and secrets. I shouldn't be surprised that Robin arranged to meet me here. Typical Robin. Wonder what you've got in store for us. Valley is dangerous, best not hang around. The village should be slightly further north. I'll be there soon. Let's get moving. Oh. Journey to the village at Sulban in the north of the valley. Use WASD keys to move around. You can find your mission log at the bottom right of the screen. I think it said to head north. Lets you access the world map where you can see the current objective at any time. So yeah, our job is to head north. This is a completely different map experience from the first game. Kind of want to get into a fight with these guys just to see. And that looks like it's going to be a something. Yeah, kind of want to get into a fight with these guys just to see what kind of trouble we can get into. But these are relatively punishing games if you don't know what you're doing. At least the original was. Oh, that's a level 5 enemy. Definitely do not want to run into... Okay, so there's a level 1. Hi, guy. Grolls, I'd better find another path. Oh no, they've spotted me. Too late to run. Shame. Come and get it, you filthy vermin! What are our spells? Click a power to attack and select target. Okay. So we've got melee attack and magic lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. So this is going to be a little bit easier to use, but I have a feeling it uses mana. Doesn't say it uses mana, though. Generates mana, increases with your level. Regenerates life, increases with your level. We've got defenses. We've only got 1 life crystal, I think. So I think we're going to zap a bastard. It is slightly higher damage as well. So, leftmost one first. And that is the turn. Every power has a fatigue cost, which determines when you will next play. You can view your position at the enemy. Okay, with the time bar across the top, that's fairly normal. So we're going to take a bunch of damage here. I wonder if this is going to have like proper healing and stuff like that going on. Okay, so there's that. We have this building up. Okay. For more information on the fight, you can open the fight log at the top. I do find this... I know what this is about. This is supposed to be your dagger. I find that slightly distracting. And yeah, we can see the turns. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Well, you're going to die. And yeah, this is only 8-second fatigue. This is 10. And I don't know what this is. Use these crystals at regular intervals to gain life and mana. Oh, are they just... Okay. Okay, it's got a turn cooldown. Dramatically reduces the damage received for the next 2 seconds. Probably shouldn't have used that then. It recommended it at a bad time for me. Kind of wish that was like for the next couple... Oh, it's still going. No, never mind, it's not. Go ahead and zap the friend down. We might get a level out of this as well, because I have a feeling leveling is part of the tutorial too. So we zap you. You shield up. Mitigate the damage. Zap him again. Shield up. And then I think we just zap him again as well. Kind of wish we could wait a couple seconds just to get up to the next tier on those. Right click to pick up an item, sell or buy an item. Double click with left button to equip, unequip an item. You can also use the classic click and drag. Nice. So that is fairly standard. Traveling shoes. The original, if I remember correctly, did have a decent amount of stuff as well. So we also got a level up. Could go for some health, could go for some magic power. Increases your baseline magic damage, increases your maximum mana. I am going to go for more damage. Dead enemies require less healing, if that makes sense. That didn't cause me too much grief. But what about this dead body? I'll ask the villagers what's going on. Do I get brave? I think I get brave. Can I actually avoid interacting with that guy by being here? Because we have money. There's some level 2s there. Think we'll want to take on one of the level 2s that has 3 enemies. So I'll fight these guys next. Kind of wish we could get like an ambush from coming from behind. If they gave them directionals, that would be awesome. This is gonna hurt because I have a feeling they're gonna do a lot more damage. Can I? Yeah, I can undo that. So we'll go shield. Okay, so we're taking a little bit of damage. So juggling shield is going to be important. Let's go ahead and grab you. This puts us in the middle of them, unfortunately. Oh, we can wait 1 second. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I care about rage points right now. If we were doing a melee build, I would. That is something that we might try for like the full version. So shield up. We do a zappy zap on you. We need to reduce the number of enemies fast. Otherwise, we are going to die. Okay, so 61. So the shield is really only blocking 1. Definitely want a shield there. Need to be juggling these like nobody's business. Zap you. Healed up first. Do our heal. Zap. Shield. Yeah, juggling these things is going to be super important. I do like that I could just hotkey these as well, but at the moment, I'm not going to. Mainly because I am going to start hotkeying these ones at the bottom, but yeah, let's go ahead and shield up. It's not going to be right away. I do like that we actually have our face here, though. And yes, I am just ignoring that. W in on you. That reduces the number of attacks. Now, I am slightly curious. If I can net positive health by just kind of camping this for a little while. Do the heal. I think we might actually be able to. Because he's only doing a little bit of damage. He gets what? 2 attacks, maybe 3 attacks each time we heal? It might be more than that. Let's see. If we get up over 47 on this next one. Yeah, we'll patience. Mainly because I want to see if I can farm healing on this. Because we like breaking things. And this lasts for 2 seconds. No, it's... Yeah. Damage received reduced by 65%. So I'm slightly curious if this will be enough. We are building up rage. Yes, we could just kill him, but I want to do the experiment. So, shield up. And it looks like we are losing net life on that. Yeah, we are. So I should just kill as fast as possible. And we got, way more stuff. Magic damage plus 1 to 3. Oh, its Sorcerer's Wand is the same regardless. Oh, never mind. Cursed Snake Staff. Critical chance of spells. Poison Rain plus 12. I don't know what Poison Rain does. That might actually hurt us. We'll find out. Deadly Summoner's Veil. Chance of dodging. Mana regen when you dodge. You have a Brushes with Death. Mana regen plus 3. Nice. Curse. Okay, so that would be replacing the Cursed Snake Staff. Melee damage. Okay, fatigue minus 20% on melee attacks. And maximum life plus 6? Sure. So currently we have... I don't know what Poison Rain does. We'll find out. How are we looking on getting our next level up? We don't have any way to... Oh, actually, we do. Do we not? Fatigue on enemies. For every second of fatigue dealt, your enemies suffer fire damage equal to your level times 2. Interesting. Blades of Aether. Blades either selected... deals magic damage and physical damage equal to your magic damage. For every enemy hit, you gain 3 rage points. It's got fatigue of 5 seconds and a recharge of 10 seconds, so it's got a delay on it. That makes you invulnerable for 5 seconds, while active 20% of damage you take is reflected as magic damage to all enemies. That might actually fit our playstyle. Which one of these do we actually want, folks? It's either Blades of Aether for more damage, or we go Shield of the Void. Do we tank better, or do we kill faster? I think considering the amount of life enemies have, we tank better. Oh, no, we can't actually get that yet. Okay. So that is... I don't know when we get that. I would like that one. Let's get a skill point. Let's go ask the villagers for help. Hello. Definitely going to have to get used to navigating manually, because in the previous game it was a point-to-point system, so you'd basically go click on a point and you'd travel there. Halt, stranger, what are you doing here? Well, I don't know quite yet. I'm just passing through. I'm meeting a friend. What's going on here? All these dead bodies. The village was attacked 2 days ago. Attacked by who? By a horde of Kirkles. It's the same old story. They've been causing trouble for years, but this time it was much more serious. Oh, why so serious? It could have been worse. Luckily, a patrol from Mughalaid Empire came to help us out. Oh, the Mughalaid Empire. But the Kirkle Horde had enough time to capture some villagers and some travelers, too. Travelers? Did they capture someone called Robin? Is he your friend? Yes. Go to the fort. He might be one of the survivors or wounded. I can't make any promises. Ooh, we get active power plus 1, passive power plus 1, gold 30, experience plus 7. Okay. So passive powers, and I think we did also level up. Let's go with... I think I'm going to go... I'm going to really lean into that magic power. What are these then? So this is, I'm guessing, our base. Do we have just different builds that we can run through? Interesting. I'll mess with that later. On this menu page, you can unlock new active and passive powers by clicking on the small cross. Well, we're going to go for that one. Made a mistake or want to try out different combinations, you can reset your powers and create up to 3 different profiles using these buttons. Keep trying out... Okay, so we can create... Oh, that is nice. That is really nice. Okay. It's recharge time of space compression. When an enemy melee attacks you or casts an offensive spell, you gain rage. Aura of the Archon sounds nice. Physical resistance and deals damage to your level times 2. Right now that would be 6 damage, but that's still all enemies. Oh, never mind. That's just one enemy. This would just be like a tick damage. I think we actually go for the Aura of the Archons for the physical resist. So we've got that going. We did level up from this. As far as our like off, I think I might actually go really ham on the magic power for one of these, and we'll try out 2. Just because we're probably not going to be using the magic skills that often, because mana is a thing. That is interactable as well. Oh, that's a warp gate, I think. Or something there. So that must be like a waypoint? Game, a ritual circle for black magic. The Kurlax were foaming at the mouth. It was terrifying. Hope the Mughalides will wipe them out once and for all. Damned filthy beasts. So I'm guessing that is... Yeah, we can't go in there. Yeah, I'm guessing that is going to be waypoints. Ooh, we've got lore. Show me your lore! Mysterious Melkahites of the Valley of Salshe. Melkahites are tiny people who dwell in the Valley of Salshe. Their prophet, Melkaj, was a... I guess it's Melkajites instead of Melkahites. Was a former commander of the Ukak army, a powerful sorcerer feared by the Suzerates and celebrated by his people. Like all Ukak sorcerers, he possessed a powerful innate link to the meteor, with the mysterious artifact that confers mighty power upon the Ukaks. At first glance, it is difficult to comprehend how a powerful Ukak warrior could become the prophet of the Melkajites, a people known for their gentle nature and pacifist beliefs. The Melkajites say that during one of the many wars against the Shizurites, the Ukak commander Melkesh, this is a lot of... The name salad can get to be a bit much, but it's fine. Countered... If you've watched or read Lord of the Rings or any of the Hobbit stuff or Middle-earth anything... You'll get this. Divine being in the depths of the sunken city of Soldo-Sijar. This encounter radically changed the Melkej's convictions. He renounced the path of war, denouncing all the world's kingdoms as instruments of the hands of the perverse, malevolent forces that delighted in the massacres caused by war. This decision provoked fury from his own people and the wrath of his peers. He was chased from his homeland, hunted like a wild beast, forced to seek refuge with his handful of disciples to the west of the Ukak lands, before finally fleeing across the ocean to the Valley of Salshe, where no Ukaks would come to uproot them. For Ukaks, he is remembered as Melkesh the traitor, an insult still used to this day. For Melkajites, however, he is almost a divine figure, their prophet and the foundation stone for their very existence. Okay, so now we have lore. Can we go in buildings? Not yet. We might not be able to, period, but that looked like a door I should be able to go through. Hi, guy. What's it for? Any news to share? We lost a few brothers yesterday in yesterday's attack. Say, may Melkesh watch over the souls. At the very least, these dirty Kurkles should be exterminated after that. You've had some issues in the past, I hear. The Kurkles are terrible, much more destructive than ghouls. Everyone here has had to deal with them. They're really lucky that our creed forbids us from taking revenge, and I have to admit that the Mughalites really helped us this time. I trust them to do to the Kurkles what we've never dared to do before. I see. You're already working hard. Oh, we've buried our dead and honored their tombs. Ours is a small community. We all know each other. I would have preferred to wait a few days to allow my heart some time to heal, but so be it. It isn't my fault they decided to attack us in the middle of the Dorapon harvest. And this time of year, the Dorapons won't wait. If you harvest them 3 days too late, they go all stringy. Ugh. I have to say that working is taking my mind off of it, at least. And tell me about the Malkajars. Okay, our own language, faith, and traditions. We just want to live in peace and keep ourselves to ourselves. The Mughalites fear this valley and all its disturbing legends. You must admit, the valley isn't really a welcoming place. Yes, and that's why we're happy here. We can defend ourselves and farmland. We know every corner of the forest, and the Kurkles aren't a problem anymore. Let's hope for peace after this terrible massacre. Take care of yourself, traveler. Yeah, there's like a click noise that happens every now and then. It might just be the background noise, and I'm picking it up just like each time I walk up to a door. So that's where we need to be going. I'm just going to check around, see if there's anything behind it. Doesn't look like there is. There is a forge there, though. Wonder if they have equipment for me. That would actually be kind of nice. Boost my magic damage even further. Hi, guy. Oh, Mekage, guide the souls of our dearly departed brothers and sisters beyond death. Is that so? Lead them to the kingdom of peace as you guide us over the waves. Don't know what accent that was. Bad. Let's check out this place. This is our stash. Okay. All the bonuses from your equipment and passive powers by clicking these buttons. Just, okay. Already did that. We've got those. We've also got... Oh, we can buy... I'm not going to spend money on an extra stash slot. We got plenty of stash space. Can I help you? Stay a while and listen. I'm looking for a traveler by the name of Probin. He's supposed to be waiting for me here. I'm sorry. Was he a friend of yours? Good grief. You mean he's been taken captive? Sadly, yes. We were completely overwhelmed by the attack. Where are they? A tribe of brutal, dim-witted beasts that lives in the caves nearby. They walk on two legs and can speak a few words, but otherwise they're no different from animals. They've been causing us trouble for years. We knew it would get out of control one day. We should have gotten rid of them a long time ago, you little bastards. Naive as Melkajite. The Kurkles banded together to attack us en masse. The attack was strangely well organized for animals like them. The whole tribe swept into the village, killing and destroying everything in their path. We escaped death by taking refuge in the castle, and thanks to the archers. Why did they leave? The village survived thanks to a squadron of Mughalites who were in the area for another reason. They attacked the Kurkles from behind and sent them packing. Thanks to Bitu Melkej for this victory, he watches over us from his heavenly temple. Where are they? The Kurkles took them back to their caves to the west of the valley. The Mughalite soldiers pursued them. I don't know what's happening over there. Robin, a friend of yours? We've been friends a long time. I can't wait. I'll go right away. Very well. I spoke to Robin. You don't need learned men to like... I spoke to Robin. You don't need learned men like him very often. Your business must be important. May Melkej watch over you, stranger. And you too. Great. Find him in the Kurkle camp to the northwest of the Valley of Salj. Hi there. What are you looking for? I'm going to trade with you. I'm going to sell you. That sells for 0, but might as well get it out of our inventory. So everything is kind of expensive. We have 182 gold, though. 7 damage to adjacent enemies when you kill an enemy based on bonus on healing effects is 15%. It's better magic damage, but it is it's exactly 1 gold more than we have, but we could sell the Cursed Snake Staff. But then we wouldn't know what the Poison Rain thing does. Oh. 8 shield points at the start of fight, plus 4 life when you kill an enemy. Ooh. That would be nice, but we don't have any way to really use that. Could get some cheap stuff. I think we just hold on with what we have, sadly. Although physical resistance would be good. Although I think this is a two-hander. Yeah, so is this. Do we have any one-handed ones that boost our magic? Currently, our chance of blocking is 0, probably. Oh, Shield of Secret Resurrection. That is very expensive. Versus our base amulet, that would actually not be a bad pickup. Yeah, a lot of these seem like really nice, but we can't really afford them. The ones that we want. I definitely need to be looking at a one-handed magic weapon. Although it might not have them. A lot of games don't. They go like pure into, well, if you're going to be a mage, you don't get a shield. Which means that melee characters tend to be way tankier and way more survivable. Now, enemies, do they respawn? Negative Ghost Rider. What is this number down here, by the way? The 9. Is that how many enemies we've killed? I think we try and find... And this is a 4-pack as well. I'm not sure if we want to, like, grind through all the enemies or not. Bloodthroat's Den. That's intriguing. That has us off the edge of the map, funnily enough. This feels like it might be a quest. An unintentional thing left in there. Oh, nope. So we do need to go to the northwest. I think we're going to attack you. Try and get another level up. Okay, so we will go... Lightning puts us right on the same turn as which one? This one on the left. So we go for shield. To minimize the damage. Spectral form? No! Well, he does... We don't have to dodge that shit. So we're going to take a little bit of damage. Because they're all going to get turns. Let's go with a W on... Is this going to be before they get a turn? Oh yeah, way before they get a turn. And then we get a turn, hopefully. That reflect damage is doing a lot of work. You can't dodge a counter, apparently. Which is good for me. That also means we're going to have to start a fight with a heal as well. Oh, we got a level and we healed. Sweet. What did we get from this? We got Poisoner's Plant Helm. Start with fight with Lightning Rain +6. So the poison thing doesn't seem to hurt us. We'll just go ahead and throw those in there for selling later. Get ourselves another level up. More magic power. Yeah, we're just going to stick with 2 for now. We're going full ham on this. So now we're level 4. So we should be able to take out some of these level 2s and stuff. I do want to keep an eye out for... Oh, there's another level 1. That's an easy fight, right? Oh, damn. W on you. So that worked wonders. Jesus. Those battle start effects are good. Equip you. Equip the shell, which is... And I do like that it adapts that. Those will only sell for 2 gold, but that's going to be 2 gold we didn't have before. Yeah, I think cleaning up this area might be the wise idea. Level 8s are not in our range yet. You definitely want to be taking enemy levels seriously in this game, I think.
Otherwise, you're gonna die.
Okay, let's fight you first. Hi, guy. I do think it feels like the rings actually have... Oh, this guy is an elite. But yeah, it feels like the rings around them are important. So we're going to go with... So you're the second one. So we zap that guy. We go, let's do Shield of the Void. Invulnerable for 5 seconds. And we will zap Big Boy. Okay, so that's just going to eat all the damage for us. Oh, it doesn't counter if we dodge. So dodge actually works against us. Okay. That happens after their turn. So I think I'm just going to eat this other one in the face. So dodge does not allow us to reflect. That is important to know. Got the gloves. Ooh. Increases ice damage, double attack. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Ritual dagger gives us a little bit of magic damage. We want to keep an eye out for a better version of that. Lever can just go up there to be sold. These sell for an okay amount. So that gives us mana and stuff like that. We also get our passives and stuff. Deals your magic damage on a target. Target loses all bonuses and passive effects. Target is affected by a weakness penalty. So it reduces their damage significantly. Ooh, Satanic Mirror during the next attack. There's not a time limit on that one. Yeah, we're going very defensive with these. We need to probably invest in an AoE, so Blades of Ether might... Actually, can we... Oh, I did not mean to leave that screen. Can we... If we reset this, and we go there and there... Now we have... Okay. We have Shield and we have Blades of Ether. So maybe we do need some more mana. Possibly. But not a lot. We have Brush with Death. We have Lightning Strikes all your enemies and deals your level times 6 damage. Jesus. Oh, let's see. I think we might just go the damage over time route. Crit seems very tempting. Or we can go down for this and just right at the start deal 5 times our level in damage. Yeah, let's go straight for that, I think. I don't think there's any others in here that are going to be quite as potent as that starting out. Killing an enemy would be nice. The time whenever we kill an enemy. Oh, geez. Well, I know which one we're going to be respecking towards, probably. Oh, we don't have a passive? Well, but so we get these faster, I'm guessing. Because yeah, that one won't let me click on it, so we'll go more magic power. We can cast 2 spells. We're fine. So that puts us at level 5, which means we should be able to take this guy. He is the same level as us. We might want to go take that level 2 first, though. Oh, nope. Oh, well, we almost got touched by that guy. Let's go take... You know what? Never mind. I'm going to fight you. No sense going into it with less life. And we'll do... Oh, that's just an immediate. Okay. Then we have you guys there. Let's go ahead and shield up. It won't protect us from all of them. But I can start picking off the ones at the end so we take less damage from it. There's one. Do we still have shield up? Possibly. Almost killed that guy. Is the shield going down on his turn? No. We got it without taking any damage. Sweet. Reflect. Not completely broken, but good enough. Okay, so we have Mummified Hand. Life regeneration when you cast a spell. That is great. Malevolent Aura. Zone magic damage every 10 seconds plus 4 versus extra 6 life. We're going for that. Physical. Okay, we have just basically the upgraded version of that. That's Heavy Hammer. That would be really good if we were going melee. Looks like we should go sell some crap. Let's fight the level 2 first. Get some mana back, maybe. Which I need to be doing each battle. I was lazy and didn't do it last battle. I should have. So let's go... Oh, my mouse is over on the other screen. No! We'll do that first. And this will come out on this guy's turn, so... Oh, we missed him. No! Let's go shield then. Just minimize the amount of damage they do. I do think we just straight up kill them immediately, though. Obviously, if we get broken setups, we can actually just nuke all the enemies before taking too much damage. But, oh, here he comes for his stab. This one's going to actually hurt. Or not. We'll go ahead and grab you and then stab you in the face. Or not. Oh, yeah, because he had the single dodge. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Oh, ooh. That one I'm kind of tempted to keep an eye on. That is an amulet for life when you kill an enemy. That, between these two, that's going to be better. We'll keep this in our storage, though. That is maximum life. More malevolent waves, though. Keep that in case we go into a rage build. Look at how much money we have. 532. Yeah, I don't know. I think this tells me how many enemies are left here. So we have basically 4 level 8 enemies. We could figure out what happens when we die, if we wanted to. Let's go... We'll drop off a few things that we might want to use later. These are probably going to end up getting sold anyway, but, I mean, they're, like... This one's... They're not worth a lot of money. But they're there. Trade. Now we have money to actually get slightly better stuff. Crown of Nazar, no. Or life when you kill an enemy. That might actually be better. Because we have 4% chance for a double attack. How much does this sell for? 17 gold. This costs 226. Shield of Nightmares. This is Torture Axe. Do we actually have any one-handed weapons that give us magic on this guy's thing? Yeah, these are all two-handed weapons. So that doesn't help us any. Great Shield of Nightmares. Start a fight, a whole bunch of stuff, but we lose a lot of magic power. Well, actually, no, we don't. We lose Poison Rain, though, which I'm not super attached to, but I kind of like it. I think we just go for upgrading things that we know for sure. Partial death, life regen plus data. I think we just go for things that are just straight upgrades. Because right now, we don't have a lot of other things that are... Oh, that one actually... started with lightning rain plus 6 versus just 7 life when we kill an enemy. We get life whenever we do some other stuff, so that is fine. Damage reflected, increase your fire damage during a critical hit, fire explosion plus 5. Do we have another ring here or anything? No. I don't see too much that we can do. This would probably be better than the poison, sadly. I'm going to keep the snake staff, but I'm going to grab this. So we have a shield. I think we sell you. Leaves us with 118. Probably shouldn't have sold the ring. Even it was just 1 life. It's not that big of a deal. Bone ring here is probably not a big deal either. That's 55 gold for just some extra mana. I don't think that's worth it. Malevolent Aura will be nice, but we're probably not going to be able to get that very soon either. So we leave that, come back to here. I think we keep the lightning rain. I'm going to go ahead and just put that over there. We're going shieldy, boy. We're going kind of funky look here as well. We've gone from Red Drugar to Drugar Dryad? Question mark? Very, very large question mark. Now the question is, do we try and face off against a level 8 to get a treasure chest? I think we do. I think we're going to try for it. I don't know if it's going to just murder us. If it does, we're only an hour in. Actually, can I save before doing that? Save. I think that was a proper save there. Okay, we opened up with some okay stuff. When does this... that is 5-second fatigue. That'll put us a little bit closer to them. That missed a few. Let's wait. 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 Do our mana. Do our shield. And we will zap you first. Definitely have to play this one right or we are just royally fucked. So there's one down. They do quite a bit of damage. 3 hits is enough to kill us. That's kind of where we're sitting with this. Oh, yep. Hi, guy. How are you doing? Ow. Okay, so we need to heal. He has the dodge, so we need to do you. That should kill him. This guy's still gonna just dodge our next attack. I think we shield. We got him. We got to level up off of that too. Sweet. What do we get for our gear? Vampiric attack plus 27. I don't know if that actually attacks all of them, but we will swap those out to see. Can I not equip that? Level is too low. Okay. So it requires level 7. We're only level 6. So I think all of these are going to be... Yeah, all of these are... You are too low level to equip this shit. So that is... I mean, that's a one-handed weapon at least. I would like a magic damage boost is what I really want. Yes, we are going still just complete cheese on all this other stuff. Ooh, what do we have in here? That is a one-handed magic booster. Yay! Rage starts at 15 and brush with death stuff. That could be our other ring. Do we actually care? We care about that. We do not care about this chest. We don't care about that. 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 Because that is less of a bonus than the level 1 one. That is something that, if I remember correctly, was a thing in the original one as well. And then we have Reflected Ice. I do think we prefer the one that we have. So there's 3 enemies left. It's 2 level 8s down here. I think we go... We have lore down here as well. I think we go after you because you're going to get us more rewards. You're going to get us money and stuff. Okay, so this is 5-second fatigue for this. We recharge our mana. And they're so spread out. I think we can only get 4 of them guarded by this, which sucks. Because, yeah, this lasts 5 seconds. Let's see how it goes. W in on... Let's try and guarantee we get 1 death. I don't remember how much damage it does back to all of them. It's like 9? Yeah. Okay, so there's another one dead. I think, yeah, this is going to be the last one we block. We're going to be taking 40 damage from the next guy. This might actually kill that one. Okay, so we've got them down a little bit. In fact, they might just die in their normal attacks on me. And then we zap you. So we can take out level 8s. That was not a level up for us. No. Long Hermit Staff can go there. Flint Axe goes there. And yeah, you just go there. We don't particularly care about those. Too low level to use them. So they're dropping a level below themselves. Gloves. That's a maybe. Start a fight. Vampiric attack. It's just better. Because this is Vampire Attack 30, this one is 27, that's 6 life when you kill, this is 7 life when you kill, and this has resistance and bleeding during melee. It's got more malevolent, it's got malevolent everything. It's just better. That's a two-hander that's got... Malevolent Waves seems interesting. That'd be nice on a one-hander. Hard Explosion, damage to adjacent enemies when you kill an enemy. That would not be terrible. I'll look at that. That is only melee damage, though, so never mind. And 4 mana when we kill an enemy. We don't have anything equipped there, so we might as well. So we're almost the next level. Oh, never mind. We still have half a level to go. Damn it. We'll grab you. Let's take care of this guy next, I think. I should probably be saving before each of these now that I think about it. Just in case something goes absolutely terrible. So, Dagars? That's enough for shield whenever we get there, so we go ahead and wait. Shield. This might get us 4 of them. And we're going to zap. None of them are particularly ahead of the others. We're going to go for this one. Oh, complete whiff. Lovely. Gotta love our inability to hit things. We have missed a lot. So you're probably... I think... Yeah, the ones on the right are the ones I'm most afraid of right now. Okay, so there's 2 down. If we get 1 more with our shield, I'll be... Okay, so yeah, we should be good. And this one's gonna get by our shield. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? Probably. Oh, you're gonna die. Reflect damage, go! And now we can actually equip stuff. Start as a vampiric attack. No, our current one is better with maybe a smaller vampiric attack, but we have Ice Nova and shit on it. Precious Chalice. No. Well, hit chance would be kind of nice at this rate. We'll put those there. Can you please move down there? So now we can do Fire Flower. We can do Ivory Mage's Ring. We can swap out our Amulet. And we can go for the bracelets just for mana when we kill an enemy. We're starting to look like a real dude. Oh no. Okay, so there's 1 enemy left, and they are also level 8, I believe. I will just leave this up so you guys can read it. There's a lot there. I'll leave it for a second so you can pause if you actually want to sit there and read it. I'll generally read this lore whenever we do a full playthrough. This is just the demo, but I do plan on reviewing the full game. This is supposed to become a full press copy whenever that goes to release. So let's go down here maybe. Got a guy. Oh, we got a child.
Help!
What's going on here, kid?
My brother! I lost my brother! Where? In the shrine. We hardly got near it, and the monster chases away. I don't know where he is. They're going to eat him. I know it.
So, kid is lost in the Forbidden Shrine. Let's go ahead and finish this off first. Nice critical hit there. So, Vampiric is Salish Ghoul. Cannot dodge or heal. Okay. So, it is time for you first. What did I just do? I'm not sure what that one was. I don't know how we just one-shot those guys, but you know what? I will take it. Cleared zone. We get 2 more points. Yay. I'm not sure how I killed all those guys, but I will 100% take it. There's 12 enemies in here. Level 9. Oh, and my mouse keeps going to my second monitor for some reason. That is actually an issue with a few games. If it is, I'm trying to think of how to explain how it basically functions usually. But what happens is sometimes games will actually have an anchor point for the cursors that you send it to whenever you load certain screens. This one might be trying to send it to a certain point on the game window, but not realizing that I have it on a different monitor. So it is very likely related to my setup. We've got different enemies here, it looks like. This is probably going to go bad. I'm glad we saved. We should be all right. That's a lot of freaking life. I'm going to go with... They reflect poison damage. I think we will go 31. Oh, sorry, 33. That'd put me over. Delay. 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 We go invulnerability. Mana. And then I think we do just keep zapping you. Yeah, these guys are extremely dangerous. I do not have the durability to stand up to them. We might just die here. It does 43 and 43. That's not going to be enough to kill any of them, sadly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go with that and hope for the best. I still think we're gonna die. Heal up. Try and take down at least one of them so they... Oof. Okay, so central guy, big threat. Those are scary, yep, and then we barely survived that, and now we're gonna die to the next guy. Poison 5. And here's where we die. Yup. Do I get to load is a question. No. Okay, so it just sends me back here if I die. So yeah, rescuing the kid, not something that's going to happen. Did we lose our gear or anything? What is the penalty? It doesn't say. Okay. It doesn't look like we lost anything. Doesn't look like we had any real penalties there. So maybe we're okay? We could pay to refresh the items as well here. But I don't think I want to do that. Maybe we lost some gold and I just didn't realize it. That's the only other thing I can think of. I am going to go ahead. Yeah, we're going to sell all those as well. This one is very tempting because parrying. I do kind of want to get rid of this because I don't want the dodge. I'd rather have a block. You know what? I think that might be the right thing. Oh, resist all plus 15%. Nah, I prefer what we have. Yeah, I'm gonna buy you. Replace this. Oh, those are pants. Oops. I thought that was a cloak for some reason. Okay, so we'll sell you. Do I refresh this or do I take the hero's gloves? Which was that's belt. So that is this. What do we get from that? Melee damage. Poison Rain 35 for 434. That one we might want to actually save up for. Muglite armor. War helmet. Assassin pump. Oh, lordy. It is better than what we have. Lightning rain pants. Again, probably better than this. Yeah, we will... Oh, what? Butt nuggets. Sales history. So that just goes down to 11 now. Since we unequipped it. That sucks. Well, we're going to buy you. Now we have more damage at the opening. Blood Drinker's Wand. Ooh. I do think that what we have is not necessarily better. It's got better magic damage. This has better malevolent waves. That is something that we want. 86 on that. We don't actually have... I don't think we have a belt here, do we? We do not. Oh, yeah, we do. It's... Where was it? There. It's not what some. It's not a stat we want. We don't really care about dodging. But we will be back for more stuff. Watch all the enemies out here for Ben respawn. That would actually be really good for us. I don't think it's gonna happen. I guess we should go rescue our friend. Yeah, no enemies left here. So when we clear an area, we get a level up, I guess? Or just stat points? Well, don't worry, we'll be taking care of that stuff down there. I might just need to readjust my stats for it. No enemies here. There's another encampment. Okay, so that's the two locations, and there is also a quest down there. Nice. You guys have dialogue yet? Negative, Ghost Rider. What? I come from Sulban. You're the Mughalites who massacred the Kirkles, right? That's right. Soon their cursed race won't cause any more trouble. They took one of my friends captive. Where are their prisoners? They took them into the cave. They're sure to kill them all. Not for sure. There's something funny about these prisoners. When we arrived, they were still alive. But the Kirkles hate the Mechalites. Oh.
Why do they hate them? What did they do to them, friend? Did they ruin their lives?
They attacked the village and have slaughtered them all. Instead, they took prisoners. Why did they take prisoners? I'm kind of like, are they going to be used for a sacrifice or something? That could very well be the ultimate story here. Because if they're sacrifices or if they have something that these folks could use, that might be where it goes. Do they want ransom? I don't think so. The Kirkholes are dim-witted animals. They're as dumb as a sack full of rocks. Too stupid for a ransom. Something doesn't fit right with the story. Go find out what they're cooking up in that heads of theirs. Okay. Warned our commander to send for reinforcements. While we're waiting, we'll remain at the cave entrance to prevent them from coming out. This stream will carry away their cursed blood and their twisted plans, too. I don't know this cave. It could be a trap. Touché. I'm not going to risk my soldiers' lives for 3 milk lights and rags. I don't believe it. We can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs. Sorry about your friends, but I'm not sticking my neck out. If you want to take the risk, go on. You're being watched. Good luck. Well, aren't they jerkwads? We did just get some money, though. Why do I have a gut feeling? This is just a rough gut feeling that we are going to be attacked when we come out of there. And all these guys are going to be dead. How much money do we have? 433. We could go back and get gear. In fact, I think I might do that. Because I think there was one thing we were waiting... Oh, that is not what I intended. That's what happens whenever your cursor's just off the edge of the screen, folks. It's a unique thing to my setup because multi-monitors and I have it set up weird. It's not a problem with the game. It's just something that they could bug fix. As far as what we were going to get, was it this? No. We were going to get... Not that. The boots were tempting. I think our current amulet is better. Oh, we were going to get the poison rain thing. Okay, so you sell for 4. And that is just enough for that ring. So now we have big poison rain at the start. We have a bunch of other things. So yeah, we may be broke, but we can handle this. Watch there be like a clone of us down at that other location. That would be very painful, but I've been playing Hellpoint as just a little bit of a practice run in case I do it with Gablin. Oh, level 2? Well, that was easy. Oh Lord, yeah, we'll take these. And we'll take your money. Yeah, they're level 2. I don't think they intended us to clear that first area before coming in here. Yeah, we're not even taking turns yet. We are just nuking them. There's something here. Oh, what? What's that? Kill. Oh, it's a boss. It's a level 3 boss. Should I take it seriously? Probably not. So dangerous. Much wow. Close out of that. That one didn't look like the others. All these dead bodies laying around. They aren't Kirkles, they're Melkajites. Oh. That means they've already started executing the prisoners. I need to be quick. When you're in hostile zone, the counter in the bottom left shows the number. We did this. Once you've killed the monster, it becomes cleared. You gain 2 stat points, like when you level up, so clearing every zone is a useful way to earn precious bonuses in order to progress. Visit the world map with this button to see which zones you visited certain enemies, meaning they haven't been cleared yet. Sweet. The icon for a zone is red. It means you visited the zone, but that there are still enemies. The icon turns gold when zone is cleared. Okay. Slightly was curious if like anything would show from the bodies. I am kind of liking that we haven't ran into traps yet. We also got skill points off of that. There's another little bit of story for you. I'll leave it up for a second in case anybody wants to pause. And we'll go on to this. So you have 1 active and 1 passive. Let's go with... yeah, we'll go with that one. And we will go, I guess, down to Resurrection. Because we want to get down to Lightning Call. Because 35 damage is not a tiny amount. Okay, so there's level 4 up there. There's level 3 over there. Got 10 enemies left. I do think we stand a decent chance against these guys. Considering we're more than double their level. I don't think there's a real threat. I don't even think we really care about the items they have, but at the same time, I'm okay. We might care about what's in that chest. That could be, unless they're like legendary or... I would even look at the blues. Let's go E. And then, do we get any mana back post-battle? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't. So we're going to have to restore that at the beginning. That's fine. That is... regen post. You know what? That we take more damage with that is the only thing that I'm not liking there. We'll equip you just because we can. Melee strikes. That one would actually be really good if we did a melee character. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be swapping to that with this guy. If those recharged mana, that would be awesome. Kind of akin to Nox. But yeah, we're going for full clear of this place as quickly as possible. Shouldn't be too much of a threat. Most of the fights should go like this. The level 4s might not, but other than that, I think we're fine. Level 4s do slightly scare me. If we miss a lot at the beginning, we might have problems, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. Rage at start. No, we're going mana per kill. That is keeping us from having nearly as many problems. No. Although that is slightly tempting, it is an amulet, not a slot that we really want that on. Okay, let's fight you. Yeah, the kills get us our mana back, so that's going to make life about 1,000,000 times easier for me. Okay, let's go ahead and zap you. And there we go. We didn't even have to use mana on that one. 35 rage. This is slightly better than the one that we had. We can swap those two out for each other, because this is basically 11-8. This one is 11-8 as well, but doesn't have the bonuses. This belt is hands down better than the other one. I don't even care. And that's just... Oh, chance of blocking 19%. Jeez, that would be nice. Okay, so nothing in there. In the original game, whenever you were in rooms like this, you'd sometimes have like points of interest. I am missing the points of interest. They make me a little sad that they're not there. Because points of interest are things like traps that can get you XP for doing that. Do we just nuke them, or do I... No, I'm going to go for you. There we go. I don't know how much XP we have until the next level, sadly. Ghoul hide, nope. Is there a thing that tells us? No. I really don't know where the levels up are. So that is an event. I'm going to finish clearing the guys first. Because we got 4 more. How did you bastards survive that? That's how. And are any of these good? Defender pants? Defend your pants! You also have a treasure chest chilling up here behind a level 4 and a level 3. So there's 3 more enemies. I have a feeling the last enemy is that one that's on the ground down there that doesn't have a level thing next to him. It makes me nervous that's going to be either a guaranteed loss or possibly... Yeah, we'll zap you. It's either going to be a guaranteed loss or it's going to be a royal pain in the ass. And scale with us. Are we going to have enough room to carry stuff? We should. Even with this. Vampiric... Ooh. That one, I actually think I will equip instead of this. We're going to keep you, though. Vampiric attack, malevolent aura. I think that might actually be better, too. Plus 12 life when you kill an enemy, though. So if we're going against a swarm, that other one's better. We're going to keep those. That's going to be trash. That's going to be trash. That's going to be trash. Yeah, we should have just enough room to carry everything. Here's hoping we level up from this. What are you? No. So 1 enemy remains. What does this 1 enemy have that makes them not show us their turns? Something's going on here. A ritual. Robin, chief and intruder! It doesn't matter. The ritual's nearly complete. The Melkajites have looked down on us for years, but the time for revenge is here. Thanks to our master, our power is now unlimited. Tear out his heart. We can use it in the final ritual. No, you can't. So what was that buff that he just put on there? So he's getting turns before we ever do. So he got... block. I'm not sure what all that was. It looks like he cast a spell, but... absorbs the next attack, then disappears. Okay. We're gonna go after you first, then. I will do Satanic Mirror as the opener. And zap you again. And that goes through their shields. That is nice. Not very tough whenever you've over-leveled. I play games like this a lot. Two-handed weapon, decent magic damage, doesn't really do anything else. That's melee damage. I think the one that we have is better, I think. Yeah. And then close, and let's see what you guys have to say. Impossible. The power of Dantalion was not enough. I almost said Daladon. Not so dirty. Not so fast, dirty ape. My power is a precious gift. But if you are too mediocre to use it well, you will have to pay the price. Now you must honor your side of the bargain. Dantalion? Give me one last chance. There's no last chances for pathetic beasts like you. And now I will take what is owed to me. Don't worry, you'll get your second chance, but first I need to rework your soul a little. You have potential for such a stupid animal. As for you, Herog, you show great promise. I'm not gonna miss this opportunity. Give me your soul! What? The beginning of our journey is us dying? No! Choose a demon lineage. Okay, so elemental damage, bleeding melee attack, life stealing, twisting reality. I'm gonna go... That's a tough decision, actually. It's between Leviathan and Asmodeus. But I kind of wish I could take magic attack with bleeding and life stealing. Yeah, we'll go this route. We'll see how it works. Demon aspects were a thing in the original game as well. Breathe, can you hear me? Praise to Melkej, you survived. Robin, what happened? Dantalion, he's the one who's behind this. He cast a spell on you and vanished. I thought he killed you. I didn't expect to find you alive. To be honest, neither did I. Roar. Let's get out of this cave. Get out of the cave unharmed. We do got new skills. Didn't change this. Did get a passive. So now we have lightning at the start. I have a feeling we're going to learn about the demon thing when we get out of here. There's our 200 gold. I'm probably going to have to fight something. There's our openers. Let's go for... Take them out. Maybe we'll get a level. Okay, so this down here is our level, I think. That gray bar. Thing is, we're going to run out of room. So what's the lowest sell price thing? Because we're gonna have to start just getting rid of them. Slightly curious what the yellow versus the red is. We're gonna have to probably fight you. You, I think, are trying to regenerate. I see the little green healer thing. Regeneration 10 seconds, 14. Okay. Well, we're gonna drink that. We're gonna do stabby bits. And that should kill him off. Yeah, just the chain reaction of things dying. Life stolen when you melee strike. Does not have an on-load thing, sadly. But really, I think that might be better than the lightning rain. But yeah, I think these are the lowest cost things because, yeah, we've got some 4 gold. So it's the axes and the knives that are a low value. So if can we just set this to sort by rarity? Yes. Okay, so these are just like super common. I think this might be common. This might be just garbage. Okay. Is there... Okay, so there is a trash items. Okay, so destroy items does not destroy items that are in those little side dish things. Okay. What's that? That wasn't here a moment ago. I'm drawn to this thing. My heart tells me to pick it up. It's irresistible. Demon skills deals your level. Okay, Demon Strike is a new ability. And then we have something, okay. If this attack kills the target, current recharge time for your other powers is reduced by 90%. When you have less than 30% of your life points, bleeding damage is multiplied by 4. This attack kills the target. Lightning bolts of blood strike all enemies and deal lightning damage equal to your level times 5. Be dodged, parried, or be blocked. The damage increases by 1% for each second that passes since the time. Okay, so that's interesting. Damage you deal comes back to you as life. So I'm gonna go that. And it looks like all of these are 5, so now we have this. So that doesn't even care about our stats. That's actually fine. Question becomes... I don't think... I'm very tempted to go after that chest. We can come back in for it. I hope. I hope. Okay, so we do mana recovery. We do blades. Kill off your friends. We do a demon strike, I believe. Not enough to kill him. That was interesting. So it has... I think that's a once per battle kind of thing. And now finish him off. Okay, so I thought that would have killed him, but apparently not. The reflect did, but... Level up helps. That's more than enough for us. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Actually, can we just destroy all these? Yes. So I don't have to deal with them at all. And I will take everything that is not that kind of garbage. We quit that menu. Go for more magic damage and close. Obviously, with the demon powers, we probably could get away with... Do we have room for one? Yeah, we have room for one more fight. Elites, that's fine. Let's go big stabbies. And then the chain reaction. Huzzah. We be strong. And we will want to be saving some of this stuff. Here! Protect yourselves. It's impossible. Where are they coming from? We slaughtered nearly all of them. They just keep on coming. Can't hold them back. Rawr. Waves of enemies that are the same level as us now, which makes this a little bit scary. But thankfully, we do pretty good damage. There we go. Infernal Flame. Rage at start of fight. Actually, that's not one we particularly care about, but we'll take it. That is lightning rain at the start of fight. I think we prefer what we have. That is a two-handed weapon, unfortunately, and then we have serrated cave knife. So yeah, we just exit from it. Take that! What? Ah! And then it kills all of them. Kill Melkajite. Sarkog Belial. We're saved! My soldiers have shed too much blood. Die! So he's got demon powers. Long live... Okay, we saved for Evan. We got active power, passive power, and an extra 20 XP. Kind of wish I could see my XP. I have no idea where it is. Let's see. Drowning increases gravity for enemies for 20 seconds, reduces their chance of dodging to 0, increases fatigue by 70% for every action they perform, and they attack enemies suffer bleeding. Interesting. Fire out lightning that deals your level damage to all enemies. For every enemy hit, you gain 10 rage points. Yeah, we'll go with that. That seems reasonable. We can always reset this and go after this. But it is only when we cast a spell, not when we do an attack. Let's go with critical hit, and then we'll go for this next. Hi, guy. So you're the reinforcements. I wouldn't usually travel for something so trivial, but I know the Kirkans well, and there's something strange about this attack on it. These stupid animals have caused trouble in the past. Don't believe they could organize an attack at the scale alone. I came to know for certain. Okay, that's usual. Shadows, someone was teaching them demonic rituals. Cool. Destroy Sublin was not there. They wanted raw materials, prisoners to use as sacrifices. To save an old friend. I see. You almost ended up as a sacrificial offering, brave Melkajite, in the clutches of the malevolent beings that defy imagination. A friend who takes such risks is rare indeed. Treasure him. I mean, yeah, treasure me. Treasure me, damn it. Without you, I might have just found a pile of bodies instead of standing here talking to you. Take the wounded to Sulban for treatment. Oh, hopefully he doesn't clear out the cave for us. That would suck. That's not dawdle. Some of them are badly wounded. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so we come back here. Robin looks like he's in good hands. I'll leave him to rest for a while. Maybe I should do the same. Odd. Even after all that fighting, I feel like I've completely recovered. I'm not tired. I'm not hungry. There's something strange going on. Yeah, you're possessed by a fucking demon. That's usually a sign. Okay, I don't really care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that because the one that we have is better. Oh, actually, no, it's about the same. For some reason, I was seeing melee damage and magic. The damage is the same. But I prefer the vampiric start. That one goes away. This one... I think I like our gloves better. This one is better than that, unfortunately. Although we keep that probably for the vampiric attack in case we want it. Think we prefer the malevolent aura. Although I probably shouldn't have just sold that. 3 mana when you kill an enemy, resistance to fire. You know what? I think I will keep that. Because we currently have... Where's our life regen? 12 life when we kill an enemy. It doesn't look like we have life regen anything on here, though, beyond that. Gorn Cleaver can go away. Spike Shield goes away. Pretty much anything that's two-handed or that we don't have better of is just going to go away. That is... I think I'll keep that just in case. Oh, actually, no, we'll sell it. Don't be so attached to stuff, Alzorath. Just sell all the garbage. And let's see what we have that is going to be slightly better. Okay, so that is physical resist, yada, yada, yada. The vampiric attack at the beginning and the ice nova really do help out. That gets us to that range, but this might be good later whenever we need the resistance. Don't care about the torture axe. We're going to keep the one that does poison damage to adjacent enemies, I think. Yeah. You are a different tier of item, so I'm slightly afraid to sell you because we might not see more of those, but it doesn't seem to do anything for us, so yeah, we'll sell it. We'll get rid of it. It's fine. I think I prefer the Bloodthirsty Skull. Just overall. And the Gruesome Idol Staff is a two-handed weapon. We're not using two-handed weapons, especially whenever it does about the same magic damage. That got us 1,200 numpties. What else do we want to buy? Slayer's Boots, maybe? Or do we re-roll stuff? Armlet, whenever you kill an enemy... I'd rather have mana when I kill enemies, though. Because we're going a low mana build. Was there something else in here that we wanted? Yes. This can get sold. Buy this and put that on our feet. That gets us the life per kill. I would like mana per kill, thank you. So we have Granite Statue, which is going to be our, like, special thing. Is this better? That's mana when we kill an enemy as well. You know what? We'll do this. So now we get life per kill a lot of the times. So pretty much the only things we don't have gold of are our relic and our waste. Go ahead and refresh. $48 shield points at the start. Actually, this is better. Just hands down. Because those extra shield points, very nice. Life regen on spellcast would be nice, but it's the wrong slot. Increases ice damage. Mana when we kill an enemy versus that. I think we stick with the mana per enemy kill. Vampiric attack. That doesn't really do anything. I should not have bought that wand. I should have just bought this one instead. But you know, we'll stick with what we have for now. Doesn't look like anything. Oh, there's another poison ring. We don't have enough money for that, but that's high on my list. Yeah, 14 damage to adjacent enemies when you kill one as well. Those rings are probably going to become my favorites. We're going to have to go back in that cave. Wounds weren't serious. It's the least we can do for what you did for us. And are you wounded at all? Nope. We recovered because we had demonic strength. Well, in charge of concocting, sadly with the wounded patients, had time to look. By any chance you find 3 plants of parchment for me? Okay. Severe bleeding, but the healthy person takes it, significantly increases their vital capacities. However, it becomes toxic at high doses, but you'll get the right dose in this low potion, don't you? Okay, so basically it's a health booster. Well, we're going to go ahead and drop this crap off. We might use it later. Let's go. Oh, you've got quests for us as well? I am surprised at how much content there is. Must have noticed the values going to playing. Okay, been tracking their leader, known as Bloodthroat. Time's right. Ready? Feel ready to attack? There will be others, sadly, yes. See you soon. So we're getting more missions. We actually have several missions now. And my cursor just keeps going out to that side there. So we have... Okay, so these are the different missions that we have. So we have Rescue the Kid, we have Blood Whatever, we have the plants there, and we have Return to that spot. Okay. I can deal with this. I mean, we've already cleared this area, so we're just looking for the plants. Is this one? Okay, so the little smoke symbols are the quest items. That's kind of neat. Hopefully they're all like that, and it's not just like, you have to look for something flashing. That's the village. Is there one more over here? Negative Ghost Rider. It's going to be relatively easy to find this stuff, though, because we don't have any enemies to stop us. It doesn't look like there's any up there. We found one of the items so far, sadly. I'm not seeing any... There's another one. So yeah, it is the smoke signals. So I'm guessing the other one's going to be down here by where the kid is? I'm not seeing another symbol. And down here is literally... Oh, never mind. There it is. Yoink. So we can go back for that one. And let's go... Yeah, let's turn that in to get our vitality up. And then we'll probably fight the wolf boss, and then we'll go after those ones down below. I may just have to boost my life to fight some of those. And we got life plus 15. Sweet. Maybe we don't have to boost it. And we also get level up. Get our damage up to crazy amounts. Works for me. Level freaking 9. We could clear the cave. But I think we're going to have a better chance down here. I do like that this one seems to be less level locked than the previous game. That's when they're back to taunt me with... Okay. You'll regret this impertinence, puny Melkolite. Devour him. Okay, what level... Oh, you guys are all level 9. Lovely. Okay, so that's going to be... That should be 94 damage. To all his little friends. Let's go... Mana potion first. I should have done that at the very beginning. We're going to do... Satanic Mirror. And zap him. So he does about 135. Lovely. So we're gonna wait. Shield of the Void. And zap. One more zap should be enough. Huzzah! We beat your ass. Did you give us anything good? I do prefer what we have. Yeah, I prefer what we have over all those. Okay, so that's going to be the Huntsman one done. We have 2 more quests to do, I believe. I think there's supposed to be only like 2 main quests and a handful of side quests in this. We will continue on until we beat these, though. Same goes for the Melkalites and Travelers Through the Valley. Here's a small amount of gold. Hope this is enough to repay you for your work. We got... That's more than a small amount of gold. I'll take the 30 XP too, though. Okay, so that's... Our magic damage be getting up there. You have a quest for me? You're a tough nut to crack. You might be able to help me. You got more quests. But there's always a damn dangerous creature on the road. It's unbearable. I always travel with a few guards. By the time we do skeleton-like undead thing. Even my guards cleared off. Okay, problem is I've got urgent business. Okay. Go on, fair winds. Okay. 1,000. Jesus. Well, we just did get 650 for killing a wolf. New to the road and new goeth, or whatever. Oh, and we've got more quests. Hi. Miracle workers. Sleep has been tormented by demons. Do you have a thing you were supposed to bring me? There's no rush. Maybe we could. So there's a quest thing. Take a look. Heavens above. Bad news. Afraid so. Forbidden shrine. Don't have time to explain. Time's running out. Okay. So we've got Forbidden Shrine as our next mission. Let's trade. Sell those. We're going to buy that. That goes on instead of this nonsense, although this is not bad. Reflected damage is part of our strategy, sadly. Do we have relics or belts that we want? Not in these. Let's go ahead and refresh. Poison Rain 45. I think without the neighboring poison damage, I don't think we mess with that. That is magic damage. Reflect when we kill an enemy, 9 extra poison to adjacent enemies. That one only deals 5. Yeah, we'll sell you and buy this. Unless this other belt is better, no. So let's go on and proceed downward. Downward? Yes. The Forbidden Shrine to the forest south of the valley. Okay, so if we go to our map. Okay, so the kid is down there as well. We should probably clear out the shrine to the west since it's no longer a main quest. Apparently we have one enemy here that we need to murk. I'm going to come over here and clear this out, though, because I want to get that chest. Hopefully they haven't cleared it out for us. If they have, I'm going to feel mildly annoyed, because that means I should have cleared it out and then... Oh, we've got just normal enemies here. Sweet. Doesn't count them as numbers, though. And yeah, there's no enemies in here. Did they clear out the chests? Yep, they cleared out everything. So yeah, we should have... I'll remember that for the full game. Before doing any kind of like quest guy, go in and go sell stuff, come back for the final quest guy. And then we'll have room to pick up all the rest of the stuff. That's good to know. We'll go ahead and grab those. Let's clear this zone. Maybe it'll actually count as having 3. You never know. Hi, wolves. Go daggers. That worked. Definitely gonna have to use our mana stone. Oh, they give trash. That's 2 gold a pop. That's not worth it at all. It's not worth it at all. Eat you for... I think that's 36, yeah. We need to improve that somehow. It improves with level, but... It's definitely one of those things that I want it higher simply because I'm greedy. And more. Oh, this might actually get us up to level 10. Nope, just shy. Okay. If there's more wolves here, we can take them. Doesn't look like it, though. Like, this is just a dud zone now. So those fights were nothing? It doesn't even count as a cleared zone, sadly. Okay, so we have the one enemy to the east, or we have the guys to the south. I think we're going to do the guy to the east. Because that should just be one big enemy if I had to take a wild guess. What level are you, bud? Guessing you're down here. Path to the east needs to be cleared. Oh, he's level freaking 11. This could go very poorly. Let's find out. 1100 life. We don't do near enough for that. This has... Well, we're gonna consume that. Gonna zap you. That puts it right on the turn with it, sadly. I think we go for the reflective shield first. Yeah, we're coming up right up next to him. We're going to do Satanic Mirror. Although that doesn't eat a turn. I keep forgetting that it doesn't. These don't have a fatigue cost. We go ahead and just block that. Wait. We need one more defensive skill, don't we? Yeah, we're going to go shield there, minimize the damage as much as we can. Didn't break through our defenses there, though. So that is a good thing. Do mana. Satanic Mirror again. Come on, come at me, bro. Oh, what does Torpor do? I am asleep for... This is gonna suck. Yeah, I don't know what Torpor does. Plus 3 seconds of fatigue on all my actions. Ouch. Oh, it's even on... Think we still win this, but I am not liking that. We're gonna eat this. That would be 90 damage. That's still not enough. And zap him for 47 to 51. Healed up. Yeah, we win, but yeah. It was a lot closer than it looked because, yeah, we hadn't dropped our life yet, but... Oh. I don't think we can level up anymore. I think this is the max level of the demo. Call it a hunch. That or that guy just does not give XP for shit. Let's go find out. We'll get 1,000 gold off of this guy and possibly some quest completion stuff. So we get 1,000 gold and 30 XP. Oh, yeah, level 10. We just were like a mouse far away, and that guy gave us absolute garbage XP. Nice to know. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and give them some fatigue. Time leap actually doesn't sound that bad either. Got you. We're going to grab that and that for sure. Those have just saved us countless battles. We have 3 more points to spend. I don't think we go lightning burst. We definitely want to go with you. Time leap. With 30%. I'm not sure which of these we actually want to go to. Let's go... Because we don't like taking damage. Guess we could go after this. Yeah, we don't... Oh! Exorcism. Yeah, I think we'll be going for that next. And we have stat points, which is... You know what? I am going to go ahead and get some health, although it isn't a lot. It might just save our ass. We got that. We got the other guy on the side. Yeah, all we have left is to go rescue the kid and continue the main quest. I'm enjoying this. I'm finding it very cathartic. I am glad that they caught the potential bug here whenever it spawned a new enemy. You could have double dipped there if they didn't catch that beforehand. I'm glad they did. Hopefully your friend is still alive in there. It's been a while. Terrible, terrible, terrible. What? Let's not waste any time, I beg you. Okay. We've got our little red orbs in here as well. Do we actually stand more of a chance against these guys now? Probably not. They're still going to be pretty gnarly. Let's go. Oh, our stuff has rearranged. Oh, yeah, because we redid those. Demon Strike. I think we want this guy gone. Oh, he's resistant to it. Lovely. Let's go Zappy Zaps on you. You are my focus there, friend. Do we just eat the damage just to guarantee we take care of this guy? Or do we do swords? I think we do swords. Let's get our mana back. And I will go Zaps on you. And there we go. We should be... Oh, no, we took damage at the end. Okay. That sucked. Mouse cursor. Mildly irritating. Okay, so there's the waypoint. And yeah, really the only quests we have are in this room. Okay, so we have a guy to the left there. It looks like we have to go zigzagging through all this, sadly. I'm going to go after these little red orbs. These guys are irritating because they do post damage. This guy does mana burn. That's also awful. And they're immune to, I guess, our delay effects. So we take you out. Is this going to... That's going to be after their turns. So I think we go swords. Another mana. Delay for 1 turn. Then Shield of the Void. And just zap whichever one. I don't know if these will bypass that shield, though, is the thing. About to find out. Doesn't look like it does. It's a good thing. Let's get our little red orb. Is it a chest? It is. Don't particularly care about... Wait a minute. I don't know if those other things count as spells, sadly. Oh, bother. That is higher magic damage, boosts our mana. Increases our fire and ice damage, which we don't really care about too much. That 48 shield at the start of the fight, I think, is what we stick with. Okay, so that's a Spectre. This is a big boss. But he's solo. I'm going to go after the solo guy first. I deal better with solo, but... mainly because I have a number of defensive skills. Okay, so there's a bit more damage on him. We go ahead and... I think we just zap. That puts it right on the same turn as him. I'm going to go ahead and do Satanic Mirror. We're just going to zap him again. And yet another zap, I think. Does he have... He has mana burn. You are a bitch. How many attacks are you going to have there, bud? That is uncalled for. We're going to drink some of our mana. Pop up our shield. And zap your nuts. Let's go ahead and heal. What do I have to do to you, bud? Okay, so he's got a chance of parrying. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and pop that. And that does not have anything. So we delay, shield. We're relying on reflect. This guy is harder than the level 11 bastard. What the fuck? Shield again. It looks like this is just going to be how we play this out, is just shielding up against him and then zapping him and hoping we outlast him. Because he does a crap ton of damage, but we do a lot more reflect to him, so that's at least a plus. He can't dodge the... Oh, if we dodge, we don't do damage to him with that, sadly. What is your dodge rate, you bastard? I think we go for Satanic Mirror. And then zap him. The Satanic Mirror was just an oh shit kind of save thing. Ooh. That's actually kind of nice. It's more magic damage as well, because it's 18 to 21. 9 mana when we kill an enemy, fire explosion on impact, and malevolent aura gets a buff. I think that might actually work out better than our shield, but I'm putting that down there just in case. There's a level 11 down there. Here's a bit more lore for you, in case anybody wants to read that. I'll read it myself whenever we play the full game. That's where I'm sitting on it. Okay, so those are level 10 enemies. It is a specter and stuff like that. We're not going to get a level up by fighting these, sadly. But it... Oh, and it's the golems as well. Let this guy pass. Oh, we can't go that way. Well, I guess we're fighting you. The lower... Oh, it's one of the skeletons. Except it's lower level and a lot weaker. Let's go. Bleh. And that's not going to be enough to take you out, but this will be. Yeah. We'll go ahead and pop that to get some of our mana back. And we will go Zappies in on you first. And then Zappies in on you. Full recovery. That worked out very nicely. We've got a level 11 boss down here. Well, it's not even a boss. It is little unicorn dogs. I don't think fighting this guy up here is going to get us a level up, but I'm going to try it. I would like another level up, if you're wondering. That is what I'm looking for right now. Let's go for... Big Zap. Mana gain back. We go for the stab in on this guy. Oh, he blocked a chunk of it. You bastard. And then we take you. Oh, it didn't do damage to him. Okay, that sucks. Sir, please stop. Belt's not better. Stockings are not better. Yeah, that didn't level us up. I was hoping it would. We've killed pretty much everything we can, so we have to be under-leveled to fight this guy. Servant Goblin. And some ghouls. I think we do the swords. That seems like a fairly intentional combo there, by the way. Sword into something. E for the stab. I don't know if this is going to penalize us in the long run for using those frequently, but at the same time, not really much we can do about it. Actually, I'm going to do Satanic Mirror. We're going to do mana recovery. These guys just dodge everything, it feels like. Am I going to lose music when I do this? No. I will look at that in just a moment. Let's go for a Zappies. And then we will shield up. And zap again. Oh, you bastard. Was not expecting him to heal on his turn. You little bitch. Oh, let's see. Well, we're gonna have to heal. We're gonna... I'm gonna save my resources. I'm gonna go ahead and... That puts me on the same turn as him. I'm gonna risk it. And we're gonna do Satanic Mirror. That just counters the next attack he does anyway. We're not doing a lot to him. He seems to be very resistant to our magic damage, unfortunately. Which sucks for me. Yeah, he has magic armor. No shit. Our normal attack probably does actually about as much damage, sadly. But we're going to have to go, wait. And then shield. Mitigate some of this damage that he does. We're not reflecting back very much, sadly, because it is all magical damage as well. These guys are going to be just a constant pain in my ass, I believe. Oh, yes, we're going to use you. And we are going to do... you as well. Shield up. Then zap. Satanic Mirror again. Zap. See, that works. That's fine. There's our level up finally. That is not better. A lot of these are not better. And we will go for... I'm going to stick with magic power. It's probably going to bite me in the ass in here because things seem to be magic resistant. I have a feeling that's a button to open the door. Chance of blocking, physical resistance, 19%. Ooh, we lose our... You know what? I'm gonna equip it. We might be swapping back to that, but... Oh. That is better than what we have. It's the same magic damage, but it has the vampiric attack at the start. And that is a glaive. That is not better. Are we going to run out of the nonsense here? Yeah, that opens the door. Got no... It's 3 of those fuckers. No, wait. Those are the ghost guys. Never mind. I don't need to be as stressed about those. Got some level 12s sitting up there. How many of these demon things do we have? We got 4. We need 1 more to get the next thing. I'm going to actually undo that. So we have 9. And I'm going to go evisceration. We'll fight you guys. Mainly because my mouse went... Okay, so this deals 110 damage. And yeah, these guys... Oh, they're just resistant to bleeding. These guys are not that scary. So we will do... Blah. Okay, so that dealt a little bit of damage. We will do... Does lightning come out? It comes out right on the same turn as one of them, unfortunately. Let's do Demon Strike on you. We will do a zap on you. And you know what? We are going to just guard. He's going to put crap on us, but I think our reflections are going to kill them. He's not going to bust through my shield. Deal with it. I'm not even going to bother picking those up. Those are just straight insulting game. Where's our last red going to be? So it looks like we've got to get a thing from top and bottom. I'm mostly interested in where our red resource is going to be. That's going to be my main go-to. I think we go for you first. Yeah, we'll do the blue balls last. Okay, so Blades of Ether. Mana restore, probably. Oh, what's this terror shit? I don't know what terror does. You cannot attack the enemy in space number 3. Okay. So I can't attack Golem of the Shrine directly. I can, however... Fuck you. Game. I hate you for that one. That is an elite. Okay. We're just going to be immortal for the next 5 turns. Oh, he's in the 3rd slot. Okay. I thought this was 3rd slot, not 3rd slot up there. Goodbye, Fiend. We're going to take damage from this. This is fine. Oh, no, we didn't. Sweet. Don't care about those boots. I don't think they're better than what we have. I want this red orb right over here. I don't care what we have to fight to get it. Except for you have magic armor, because you are an asshole. This one doesn't. This one does. Okay, so we go ahead and refund a little bit of that mana. We eat another mana crystal. And I think we go Satanic Mirror. And then we start just taking out the trash. This guy's going to be a real pain in the ass, so I'm just going to go after him first. Even though this guy on the left might be easier to kill, I think we're going to go Demonic Strike on you as well. Only 55 damage there. Torpor's not a problem. Well, that at least killed one guy. Let's go for... Do we go swords again? You know what? I am going to do swords again. We're going to be taking some damage from this, but I think it's fine. Because we're going to probably level up. Not after this fight, but after the next one. Goodbye, Fiend. I probably should have used a life crystal, but I'm a dumbass. Chance of blocking physical... Ooh. Lightning Rain versus blocking chance. What is our chance of blocking? 21%? One in 4 attacks we block. We get it up to 100%. I would love to get it up to 100%. Oh, there's the scary boss. That's not worth anything to me. That is two-handed. The rest of those are garbage. So we already have you. What's our next demonic boost? Let's go with... I'm gonna go with Frenzy. That way we can cast it late and it gets a big bonus. And let's start clearing out these idiots. Yeah, yep. Resistance to ice. Oh, you're not resistance to the stuff that matters. Groovy. So, Dagars. Refund some magic. And I will go for... Is that overlaps with this guy? I think I'm going to pop that. And I will zap Booger Boy over here on the right. And time for another zap in on... Booger Boy. Now to deal with big numpty up here. Who has gotten through my defenses, sadly. Okay, so we're going to do Shield of the Void. And Zap. Reflect all that damage back to him. We have a little bit until we can use our mana thing, so it is... I think we do just block. Zap. Followed by... 161 damage. Nice, and we get a level out of that, too. We're over 200 life now. Whenever you kill an enemy, 10 extra poison, it's fine. I'm going to actually dump that. Come on, go over there. I'm going to dump these 2 gold things because they just really don't matter. And I am going to get my mouse back yet again. Go for more magic damage. In fact, we're going to go all magic damage. We're glass cannoning this. There's one. Kind of surprised we haven't gotten more of these, unfortunately. I don't know at what levels we get more powers. This might be a limitation of the demo as well. So, time for knives. Time for refreshing. Time for mana. Then we zap Center Guy. Which unfortunately we missed, so Shield of the Void. And zap Center Guy. And we should just get out of this with just the, Torpor Shield. Should I get more mana? Nah, we're fine. We can swap it out for the big boss if he becomes a pain. Okay, so you're level 12. What's hiding in the corner over here? Oh, another chest and some more money. How much money do we have? 18 frickin' hundred. Don't care about that one. That is actually worse than what we have, I think. So we just have to get this one last blue ball. So level 12, I think, is where they intend you to beat this at. Mana burn sucks. He's got physical armor, though, so that's a good thing for us. Because we do mostly magic damage. These bastards both dodged. You prick. Well, let's go ahead and shield up. And I am going to zap this guy. I was hoping you'd attack me. There you go. There's the death of that one, so that's doing 70 to him. Let's get some of our mana back. Let's get some more of our mana back. Let's become a satanic mirror and zap. Oh no, he got rid of my shields. Whatever will I do? Wait. That got rid of my... you bitch. Let's go for... And we'll go block. I think we still win this, but it's going to be a pain in the ass. That's at 25%. That's 120. Plus 25. That's still not enough to kill him, so we go zap. He gets a full-in attack in on me. Ouch. I think we have to do this to heal. 164. Yeah, it's literally just having to brute force our way through this. Yeah, that was a rough fight. I'll take all those. I don't think we're going to really mess with them much. Let's see what else we have. Is this going to be something that heals us? Nope. It is literally just a angel over here to fight that we have no resources for. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, my. We have one enemy left in here. I'm going to go back up here real quick. Maybe the dudes back at Village can heal us. I hope so. Hey, friends. We haven't found the kid either that was supposedly in there. Okay. Oh, yeah, he just restores us. Sweet. So there is like a heal spot. I'm going to actually... I will move the rest of these into our chest. Most of the stuff up at the top we didn't care about, so we are just going to get rid of it. Obviously, the stuff over on the right we really don't care about either. Chances of us actually doing anything with it is pretty much nil. I'm going to keep accidentally clicking stuff on OBS because that's literally the monitor where it keeps going to. Hopefully I haven't fucked anything up while doing this. Let's go ahead and take all these and toss them in there. Reroll. Anything good? You know what? I'm not going to even care about it. We're just going to go in full health, full mana, fight this last guy. That seems like the play to me. And if that guy had a quest for me, he'd tell me. He'd have an exclamation point. So now it is the last big guy. Save. Kind of wish we had a save slot system where we could actually just load and resave stuff, kind of like a traditional RPG, but I understand why it's not. This is meant to be not necessarily an honor mode kind of game, but more of a challenge. If I'd known I'd see one in my lifetime. Foolhardy hot-dogs, I dare you to enter the holy shrine. You will soon be relieved of your pathetic lives. So seriously, we will take our leave. There are no secrets here that you are worthy of knowing. I am bound to this place, and you hot-dogs with your impure blood are forbidden from entering. Now you will both die. Why didn't you leave to go with the other Urkons? I am a disciple, and we have met before, and I have come to this shrine to learn more about judgment. Interesting. If the truth has reached you from the mouth of one of your own, then there's still hope for your race. I wish to know if the prophecy of judgment is true. We will consult the tablet of that. No answer is owed to the spawn of the ungodly union. I've already given you everything, and soon everything will be taken from you. It's all very clear, sadly. What we decide is just. If you wish to survive, beg for our mercy and prove your valor. Okay. Whether you like it or not, he needs these begone wanderings. Okay, so he's going to fight us. Hello, big guy. How's level 13 treating you? Probably better than it's treating me. I'm going to go ahead and pop that up. And that. Then I'm going to do the time thing to get my mana back, as well as use the soul crystal. And so we have one reflect. We have the stabby stuff going on him. He is parrying, blocking, resistance to lightning. Okay, so lightning sucks. But nothing I can do about it. That's the element I have. So we are going to guard against him. This might actually reduce the counter. Oh, temporary protection. Cool. Reflect goes past it, thankfully. He is going to get a turn before we go again. So I think I drop that, because that's going to be weaker than our attack. So, lightning damage reflected 13. Ew. Probably shouldn't have used that this early. We may just be a reaction build. So we shield up. We go reflect. I think we zap again. Yeah, we're mostly just a reaction build, sadly. So it is literally just tanking his ass as much as we can. Okay, we've got you up in our face. We'll drink mana. We will go immortality. Come at me, bro. We're at 49 seconds in. Oh, he's got minions. He's got friends. Lovely. I think we need to cast this. That is going to hurt like a freaking truck. That is only 180 damage, so yeah, we need to... Here he comes for the stabs. Bitch. Yeah, I've got to do this on him. And then we've got to go... Yeah, we've got to just tank. 2 seconds left on that. Healed up. And then we zap. Him. Okay, so yeah, that got rid of him. Sweet. We should be able to handle these guys, even though we are pretty well boned whenever it comes to our mana and stuff. Yep. There we go. We beat the boss. Oh, we only died once, which is good. That's our magic staff. That is our armlet. Let's see what else we have. Impossible! Puny Harag! The way is clear, Raban. Let's be quick. We happen to use a demon skill there, but it's okay. 40 magic power. Of course, we're going to take the gold, then we're going to open this. What did we get from it? Necromancy helmet. Hide armor, which is actually kind of decent. Two-handed weapon and a chest. Okay, that's fine. Let's take a look. These forgotten glyphs shouldn't take long to decipher. By Meklish. It's... What does it say? I promise to tell you everything. This is... Okay. The parchment you brought me was sent by my brothers, the Order of the Secret Gnosis. We have guarded this precious knowledge for thousands of years. According to them, the hour of judgment is nigh. Yes, the judgment of the Archons. The warden you knocked out was once an Archon. They were the first to dwell on this world, sent by God to mold it. But they were corrupted by the Demiurge. He imprisoned them and forced them to reproduce with the demons he had created. And the worst has just confirmed this legend. I have already given you everything, and soon everything will be taken from you. After this ungodly union, the Archons returned to the heavens. Only the corrupted Archons remained, like him. Their offspring, Robin, what do you mean? We are their offspring. We, the Harags, are the bastard children of the Archons and demons. We are the fruit of the Demiurge perversion. All this is real, as you have seen. The legend states that the Archons plan to return to Earth to purify the world and wipe out the impure race. This is why my brothers asked me to consult this tablet. Raxgor, the last Archon to leave our world, left clues in the tablet to when they would return to wipe us out. Sadly, their predictions were right. My friend, the day has come. We must return to my brotherhood immediately. Perhaps they'll know what to do. Let's go back to Sublin and collect our things. We can set off. And that is the demo. I love the original game, and I'm liking a lot of stuff in this one. There's some quality of life things I would like to see, but overall, chef's kiss. I enjoyed it a ton. So, yeah. If you want to see me try another character, definitely ask. I might just do it on my own. I'm kind of interested in the martial characters now. But keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath.